In the last episode of Flying to Oxia, we meet our first real opponent, the gatekeeper of Flying to Oxia, star rising from the bottom of rankings, Zestful Queen. Beat bunch of opponents and finally progress to the next stage, the Blade Cave. And with that, welcome to the part 2 of Flying to Oxia. As you already know from the preview, this is where we're at. Next stage, Blade Cave, and I already see the sneak peek here that we will meet Songchu in this stage. So let's see how it will go. Amidst this feeling of great anticipation, it's clear to us that the Oxia Invitational is now in full swing. The genius player Entropy has overcome tremendous challenges and finally earned the recognition of the mighty Zestful Queen, Senadia, whom she has teamed up with. Together, they challenge other players, honor their skill, defeat the powerful but arrogant opponent Helia, and thus open the door to the second stage. Man, I didn't have to recap myself anything. At this moment, the once silent land is trembling, and a pale and fiery storm has risen to herald their arrival. Tremble, place of Blade Cove, get ready to welcome the Zestful Queen and her companions. Dana, there's no one here. Who are you talking to? What the? I went throughout a lot of trouble to arrange a cool entrance, but you are the only one here to see it. What a shame. And where did that Haley imposter run off to? You said she would wait for us? And the Haley imposter is probably the Carolia, disguised as Helia. The ground was peppered with a plethora of Helia's arrows, as well as other sides of battle. It's true, so she came to Blade Cove ahead of us, encountered enemy resistance, and for some reason had to leave first. According to the regulations, this area has been designed a free battle zone, where you can spar with other players at will. I hope she didn't get into a tussle with someone other faction. It's possible. The second stage has much more open map compared to the previous one. Is this where the real battle begins? The players in the second stage are definitely stronger than before, but that's probably why she is in such dire straits. If we had stayed together, this wouldn't happen. After all, the two of us already defeated her once. Hard to say. I also suspect that when she claimed she didn't go all out, she was telling the truth. Come on, you have got to have a little faith in yourself. Our goal is to be the champions, you know? Of course, even if she had not pulled any punches, that doesn't necessarily mean we would have lost to her. Anyway, she could not have gone far. Let's go find her. It's possible that Helia, both the imposter and the real one, needs our help right now. Huh? If the character we encountered earlier was Carolia, then there's a high probability that Helia is with her. Since Carolia is adopting Helia's appearance in the game, then we are dealing with Helia imposter and Helia. Oh, right. Good grief, what happened to the synergy we used to have? First, I have got to explain the joke, which is already a buzzkill. And then, even after I explain, you don't laugh. Brutal. Nice joke. Alright. If you really don't find it funny, you don't have to force yourself. Give it back to me. Give it back. Clock? Gaga? Hey, the winner takes it all. That's how things go in Blade Cove. Already gave you one piece. Isn't that not good enough? That chance. I want all your pieces. Ah, it's Clock and two other players. I haven't seen them before. Ah, their username says Gaga and Min Ming. What strange names. At any rate, how could they pull a little kid like that? I won't allow it. Let's go to that boy. Huh, you must be new to Blade Cove. Mind your own business. Who are you, anyway? Yeah, you could stand to learn a thing or two about manners. Not least, at all how to properly grade the Ga-Ming, GPT, enthusiastic doer. What? The? Never heard of it. Is this some kind of fanatical fan club? You two couldn't tell your head from a hole in the ground. We are the #1 fans of gaming GPT. One of the studio that Octave Wireless has invested in. Coming hot, it's Gaming GPT. Oh my god. Bow in Eve to the mighty Gaming GPT. Catchy slogan, but isn't this thing just yet another studio backed by a company? It's Gaming GTP, and you need a serious attitude adjustments. We wouldn't be fans of some nothing studio. We are a force to be reckoned with. I will have you know this. Hey, calm down. I haven't said anything derogatory yet. Well, at any rate, we were here before you. All of this is our territory now. So what? Are you challenging us? Yeah, let's beat them. Challenging? You should cool it with the hubris, lady. We there, Gaming, GPT, enthusiastic duo are not to be trifled with. Your local players are so rude. Just because you were here first doesn't mean you own this place. You are off your rocker. We will just have to show you what we are made of. Seriously, you are the ones being unreasonable here? Let's lay it all out. If we win, you gotta hand back the data you took from the Oxia player. We know the rules. No need for the refresher. Rules? Trying to back out, aren't you? Well, it's too late for that. Take this. Alright, fair enough. Might makes right in a game like this. And I'm itching for a good sparring session anyway. Ooh. Okay, I will beat them off screen. Well. So Oxia still churns out characters like you, huh? I am the successful queen of Oxia, and don't you forget it. Now it's your turn to deliver out that promise. What a disaster. Our peers are about to be smacked away. Please, don't take them away. I have busted my butt collecting them. Huh? Who said anything about taking your pieces? We are simply asking you to give back the data that righteously belongs to the Oxia player. Really? Of course, we won't go throughout all of this trouble just to deceive a pair of small fries. As much as it's hard to admit, you guys are definitely stronger. I still can't believe that you actually don't want our pieces. Why do we need so many pieces anyway? It's all about leveling up quickly to tackle the third stage and face off against the final boss. Crafted by none other than Gaming GPT. So the additional content provided by Octa Wireless for this tournament was actually developed by you guys? You bet it was! Gaming GPT is driven entirely by autonomous program and has exploded over the past few years. They managed to create the final boss of this tournament in under a week. And let me tell you, it's gonna be a masterpiece. We are gonna see it in action if it isn't the last thing we do. Wait, so you are losing me? What's all this about autonomous program? I think I know something about it. Thanks to Octave Wireless, cutting edge tech, most of Gaming GPT work doesn't require human input. Instead, it's all handled by smart programs. And with the insane computational power of those programs, Gaming GPT pumps out games at a rate that puts others to shame. They put out more in a month than Lost Studio do in the year. Oh yeah, I remember. Gaming GPT's games have cursed stairs. Usually because they are pretty lackluster. How long are we here in Oxia that Senadi already a local? Reading dialogue boxes is like deciphering hieroglyphics. Every character art is at the same cookie cutter style, and characters models from style have 8 fingers at one hand. Their game's a bit of a launching stock. Hey, wait a minute. This is reference to AI, right? I didn't realize they were involved in the competition too. Hey, watch your mouth. Do not trash talk Gaming GPT like that. Such slander stings more than any defeat. The final boss of this tournament is gonna be a real showstopper. Mark my words. And let me tell you something else. Without any powerful piece, you won't get so much as a peek. Do you see now why those pieces are important? Chill. We don't need your pieces. We're just giving back that rightfully belonging to the Oxia players. Really? After that whole spiel I just gave, it feels like you haven't been listening at all. I'm not here to judge your taste, but we don't need to resort to smash and grab tactics to level up. Since you have already been beaten by us, it's time to accept defeat gracefully. No more targeting Oxia players from now on, you hear? Let's all follow the rules and play fair. That's... What? Are you not happy with that? You better scream before our mood sours. Okay, we are out of here. Here are the pieces we took from the Oxia player. They are all yours. That's more like it. Entropy, let's go return this. Okay. In no way the Oxia player is actually Songchu. It's her icon. It's her! Oh, it's Chibi. Oh, Chibi Songchu. Good.
克洛克，这些棋子麻烦你带给其他玩家。
Look, could you do us a favor and deliver those pieces to the other players?
谢谢你们。
Alright, thank you.
不用谢，接下来可要好好保管自己的棋子呀，不要再被夺走了。
No problem at all. Just remember to keep a close eye on your pieces this time around. We don't want them getting snatched up again.
好，我打算回到第一关，
那里才是我这种新人该待的地方，比丽人湾这种中立区域安全多了。
You betcha. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of being back to the first stage. It's a lot safer there for a newbie like me than this place. It's a ruthless out here.
虽然冠军很诱人，但我还是想静静地享受游戏本身的快乐。追逐冠军这种事，还是留给你们这样强大的玩家吧。
I would love to become the champion as much as everyone else, but I'm mainly here for having fun in the game. Going for the gold is more your style.
的确，如果为了胜利需要去掠夺他人，那的确丧失了玩游戏的初心。
Besides, if we resort to robbing other players to win, we would lose sight of what makes gaming fun.
但追求胜利也是游戏中重要的一部分。放心吧，克洛克，我们一定会为欧夏夺得冠军的。
That may be true, but striving for the victory is a vital aspect of any game. Don't worry, Clark. We're going to win it all for Oxia.
祝你们顺利，我先走了，再见。
Thanks, and good luck to you both. Good luck. Bye now.
再见。
Bye bye. After giving an enthusiastic wave, Clark headed off in the direction you originally came from.
把棋子交给克洛克一定没问题，他会替我们还给其他参赛者的。
We can trust Clark to return the pieces to the other players for us.
还剩下几枚似乎并不是欧夏玩家的棋子，这些棋子的风格样式有点眼熟，难道是
Yeah. The few pieces left here don't seem to belong to Oxia players. Their style and patterns seem oddly familiar though. Could it be?
这肯定是寻梦者。嘘，我有一个绝妙的计划。
Oh, hold on. I have a brilliant idea. Huh? Senna leaned in close, covering the side of her mouth with her hand as she whispered her brilliant plan into your ears. Later you had the owner of the piece coming for a visit.
来了。
About time you all showed up. Huh?
咱已经按照你说的闭着眼睛来了，所以
Alright, I have got my eyes closed, like you told me. But now...
求求你们放过咱吧，咱真的一枚棋子也没有了，咱就是来凑个热闹。虽然不知道哪里得罪了两位，但咱已经知错了。
Please spare me, I don't have a single piece to my name. I just came here to see what's going on. Although I'm not sure what I did to upset you, I apologize if I have caused any offense.
先前咱已经被教训过一次了，如果两位还没消气，可以换一种发泄放松方式。
I already learned my lesson once before. If you are still upset, can't we find another way to sort this out?
比如让咱来点名补一卦怎么样？
Maybe I could read your fortune?
不说话就是同意了。稍等一下，我马上算算。
I will take your silence as a yes. Hold on, let me work this out.
哇，两位身上简直神来气旺，鸿福齐天。就算我没有睁开眼睛，也能感受到两位身上如同旭日般的耀眼极光。
Wow! The vibes coming off of you are remarkable, like rays of sunshine. Even with my eyes closed, I can feel a powerful energy radiating both from you.
不用多说，两位肯定是大富大贵之人，今后必将财运亨通，财源广进，事业如鱼得水，节节攀升。
What more can I say? You two are destined for great success and vastly righteous. Your bank accounts will overflow, and your career will be on fire.
家庭美满和睦，朋友相亲相爱，老师上课夸奖，同学视为偶像。
Your family lives will be happy and harmonious. Your friendships sturdy, and you will find favor in the eyes of all your teachers, much to the envy of your classmates.
如此深谙天间之人，没必要和咱这种小人物过不去吧？
Why would people blessed with such good fortune bother associating with someone like me?
咱实在是没词儿了。牛上妖寡，您倒是说句话。哎，
I have run out of nice words. Kill me or spare me. Just make it quick. Huh?
松雀，巧呀。
Hello, stranger? Did we actually say in Chinese hello, Songchu?
宋雀，你也太好玩了吧！
Songchu, you're so adorable.
天哪，原来是你们故意拿咱打趣啊！我还以为又要被人欺负了呢。
Anna, are you just pulling my leg? I thought I was gonna be bullied again.
哎呀，别哭呀！我道歉，我道歉，这都是我的主意，不要生我的气，好不好？
Oh, no, don't cry. I'm sorry. We were just kidding around. Please, don't be mad at me, okay?
对不起嘛，
I'm really sorry.
骗你的。别，见到你们，咱高兴都来不及呢。
Ah, gotcha. I'm so glad to see you both. 你 Huh? You are?
咱就说今天运势很好，适合出门。
I had a feeling today was a good day to go out.
我们刚才从2个奇怪的人手中得到了这些棋子，是你的吧？
Here, we got these pieces from 2 old ducks a moment ago. They are yours, right?
是我的，寻梦者，你们打败了那2个家伙。
Indeed they are. Did you defeat those 2, Entropy?
没错，他们先前已经向活力少女王忏悔，之后不会再随便抢其他人的棋子了。
That's right. They already apologized to me, the Deathful Queen. And they also promise not to snatch any more pieces from anyone else.
太好了，咱好不容易收集了这么些个有意思的棋子，还没捂热乎就被抢走了。老天保佑，幸亏遇到了你们。
Really? I worked so hard to collect those cute little guys, and they were taken away before I could even get to enjoy them. Thanks goodness you got them back. And I love Songchu, voice actor.
不过，如果咱继续一个人行动，可能又要被人抢走棋子。所以，寻梦者，咱能不能和你们组队？咱实在是不想再一个人行动了。
Okay, another plus one. But if I keep traveling alone, someone might snatch my pieces again. Is there any chance I can join you too? I really don't want to travel by myself anymore.
求之不得，欢迎加入我们。我们正好也有事情想找你帮忙。你有见到过这种样式的箭头吗？
Absolutely. You are more than welcome to join us. In fact, we could use your help. Have you ever come across arrows like this before?
你们真不是在打趣？
Huh? Are you guys being serious right now?
这样的箭头不是到处都是吗？而且，好像还是有人过夜留下的。
They are practically everywhere you turn. Looks like someone left them behind on purpose. You looked ahead, only to see identical arrows snaking along the entire length of the trail up ahead. They were obviously planted there for a purpose.
一直顾着对付那2个家伙，反倒没有注意箭头的事情。抱歉，松雀，是我有些大意了。
We were so caught up dealing with those 2 that I didn't even notice the arrows. My bad, Songchu.
那我们跟着箭头所指的方向去看看吧。
Let's follow where these arrows are pointing. Okay, this is Songchu. Let's check her abilities, and we use perception as a Perception is a piece. This is our ultimate. Okay, we use Shadow ability and Perception as a piece. I think as much as I will show, but then we will skip battles. It's really not that much to do. Oh, and also we have Chibi Songchu. I really need this Chibi version of Songchu for later on. For potential material. New character unlocked. Oh. Need to level you up. Okay, level 12. Oh, and we have to put some stuff. For this. Following the trail of arrows, the group maneuvered their way throughout alleyways, crossed bridges, and finally arrived at the tall tower. This is, by the way, the Duo-Nigo's boss fight, or where the Anchor of Apocalypse is, in Langchu. Looks like the arrows end here. What are you tracking those arrows for anyway? We're looking for Helia, or Coralie to be more accurate. Huh? Let me explain. Earlier we bumped into a player who looked like Helia, but acted exactly like Coralie. So we are guessing it might actually be her. She agreed to join forces with us, but for some reason we are still not sure of, we ended up getting separated. Check this out. See how that last arrow is lodged right into the stone door of the tower? That's a clear sign she is already inside. Those marks seem to have been made with intent. She definitely wanted to lead us here. I still don't know what's going on, but at least she's trying to communicate with us. Hey, you are all overthinking this. There's bound to be something NATO hidden in there. Besides, we come this far, so we might as well take a peek. Bang. I think Coralie is trying to help us, the same as she did it in first stage, but I don't know why she was disguised as Helia. Senna pushed open the tower gate, but then froze in place. What gives? Senna, why are you stopping? I think I may have messed up. Huh? Oh. Get down! A massive pendulum swung towards the group, but luckily everyone hit their deck just in time to narrowly avoid the blade. Did you trip something? Oh, bless me! I must have hit some kind of switch. It's swinging back around. We can debate this later. Let's go. Hey, why would it go dark? Sorry about that. I didn't realize that that was a lighting switch. Ah? Now what? Watch out! The hidden arrows. What is this time? A bundler trap. I finally see the light. Are we in clear now? Hold on. Are you sure you didn't trigger any poison gas trap this time? Jeez, how much of a klutz do you think I am? Aren't we supposed to trust each other? It's precisely because I trust you that I want you to double check. Something as foul as afoot here. I can smell it. Actually, I think the smell is coming from over there. Near the top of the tower was a doorway where a massive monster stood guard. Whoa, that's a big fella. Is this door a nigger? If I were to guess, I would say that monster is guarding the door. And if we want to treasure the treasure that's inside the room, we have got get past him. What do you say? Do we say hello? Yeah, and Duonigo is like Cerberus in his boss form, right? Considering it the only exit, I don't think we have much choice. Don't you reluctantly glance back at the path they came from? The staircase has been completely obliterated by all the traps triggered earlier. Looks like our only means to escape has been cut off. Yeah, let's stick to the path ahead. Still struggling, huh? He's trying to destroy the door lock. Quick, stop it! A crossbow bolt lodged deeply into the guardian's beast's forehead, causing it to stagger backwards. As the beast collapsed, a familiar figure emerged from the shadows. It's Helia, but is it Helia or Helia? So, you are finally ready to reveal yourself? Not bad, you guys, except for that idiot. Don't you talk to Entropy like that. Senna, okay. Why are we assuming she was referring to me? At least you have a modicum of self-awareness. Thoroughly. Why do you always pretend to be Helia? That's right. We have seen throughout your disguise. Come on, show your true colors. Don't get too smart. I wasn't planning on keeping up the charade anyway. Long time no see, Coralie. Good to see you too, Songcheer. The best duo in this main story at least. Also probably here too. Where have you been all this time? I have been searching for you. I ran into some troubles when I got back to the second stage. Let's just say I got tangled up with some particular characters. See, you should have waited for us. If we had been there, you would not have got pushed around by stronger players. It's not that simple. She wasn't powerful necessarily, but she kept respawning after I defeated her, which proved to be quite a headache. There's no other character that I'm missing except Helia itself. I had to find a way to get rid of her, and I figured I would leave a trail of arrows for you to all follow while I was at it. I see, this player sounds like she is a force to be reckoned with, but I have never heard of her. Hold on, we have got it. She must be the top-ranking player of the leaderboard, Blue Star Visitor. She's probably keeping a low profile because of her inability to beat the final boss. That can't be it. Huh? Because I am Blue Star Visitor. Really? Blue Star Visitor? Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Blue Star is like referring to the, I guess, Earth. No offense, but you don't really have top dog energy. There's a whole story behind that. The reason you feel that way is probably because I'm currently using Helia's pieces. If I were to use my own, you wouldn't last 3 rounds. And what about your own pieces? Where is Helia? Why are you using Helia's pieces anyway? Let's save that for later. We have got some business to take care of. Coralie did an exaggerated half bow, stepping aside to clear a path to the door leading to the tower room. Congratulations, knights! You have defeated the witch's guardian and found the princess tower. What's with all the pomp and circumstances? I have been planning this opening lines for ages, but go inside and don't keep the princess waiting. Princess, is this Helia? You reached out and pushed open the door. This is? Despite your anticipation, the scene was unfolded before you, still stacked with your unexpected intensity.
克拉里，你之前去哪儿了？
What happened to you? Coralie, where have you been all this time?
尊敬的公主殿下，我刚才去搬救兵了，请再忍耐一会儿，我们苦苦寻找的骑士已经来了。
I merely went to fetch some backup, my dear princess. Hold tight, for our gallant knights have finally arrived.
果然，赫利亚就是高塔中的公主呢。
So Helia is the princess locked in the tower?
我听不懂你们在说什么。
But I'm lost.
赫利亚，你们是在角色扮演吗？
Helia, are you role-playing or something?
不是，克拉里，为什么让我这个样子等着寻梦者他们来啊？
Not at all. Coralie, why are you leaving me hanging like this? Waiting for entropy to come?
这可怪不得我，明明是你自己不停挣扎，才让这些线缠到了身上。
You can't blame me for that. The entire reason why you are all tangled up is that you keep squirming around.
我的意思是，你走之前就不能先帮我把线理清吗？
Couldn't you have at least helped me down before leaving? Oh my god, how long are you here, Helia? I feel kinda bad.
我被困在门外，爱莫能助。而且这种出场方式，我觉得也不赖。
How could I? I was locked outside. Plus, don't you like the grand entrance we just made?
看吧，大家都很喜欢呢，我眼睛都快移不开了。
See? Everybody likes it. Even I can't take my eyes off it.
你还好意思说？要不是因为你，我也不至于中陷阱被困在这里。
You're really enjoying this, aren't you? If it were not for you, I wouldn't be stuck in this trap.
等等，克拉丽，你不是最强玩家吗？为什么要等着我们来解救赫利亚？
Wait a second, Coralie. Aren't you the top player? Why wait for us to rescue Helia?
这个嘛，让公主一直在囚笼中等着，似乎不是骑士该有的行为。我们先把赫利亚放下来。
Leaving the princess waiting in the cage doesn't seem right to me. Let's free Helia first.
克拉丽，你给我等着！
Coralie, you're in trouble.
公主大人，即便身处险境，你也应当记得前辈教导过的礼仪，保持优雅。
My dear princess, even in peril, one would do well to remember the etiquette, expect of nobility. You must maintain your composure.
还是说，你其实是想保持现状？
Perhaps you're happy with things as they are?
当然不是。算了，先放我下来。
Absolutely not. Forget it. Just let me down. Everyone teamed up to untangle Helia from the ropes, after which they gave her a brief rundown of everything that has transpired.
好了好了，对不起嘛，我承认是有点玩过头了。不过现在一切都回到正轨了。
Alright, alright. My bad, okay? I admit I went a bit overboard. But hey, at least we are back on track now.
到底是怎么回事？
What's going on here?
克拉丽这家伙，依仗着自己手里有几颗强大的棋子，就不自量力的一个人前往了第3关。
Lee, our top player, thought she could solo the 3rd stage just because she had a few better than average pieces.
结果显而易见，最终首领轻而易举地击败了他，连同所有的棋子一起夺走了。
As you can see here, however, the final boss wiped the floor with her and deprived her of the pieces.
虽然听上去像是在找借口，但我还是得说，最终首领的数值高得不合理，单人玩家根本没有赢的希望。
I realize this might come off an excuse, but the final boss stats really are off the chart. A solo player doesn't stand a chance in hell of besting that thing.
幸亏我提前在赫利亚身上留下了避难玩偶，现在才得以用这具分身继续参与比赛。
Thankfully, I had left a substitute doll with Helia beforehand, so I could keep playing outside this clone.
你明明和我说那只是个普通道具。
You said that was just a regular item.
我好不容易潜入了高塔，绕过了守卫，马上就能得到宝藏，结果腰间的玩偶突然变成了你，还触发了塔中的陷阱。
I managed to sneak into the tower, evade the guardians, and was about to grab the treasure. But then, out of the blue, the doll around my waist morphed into you and started getting off near every single trap in the tower.
我承认是我的错，幸好当时你的棋子都掉了出来，我还能带着他们去搬救兵。
Yeah, sorry about that. When your piece got scattered everywhere, the only thing I could do was scoop them up and go get some backup.
难怪你之前一直用赫利亚的棋子来战斗，还以赫利亚的样子出现在我们的面前。原来是赫利亚把棋子交给了你。
She gave her pieces to you. No wonder you used them in battle and showed up looking like Helia.
棋子上记载了游戏人物的所有数据，外形当然也在其中。
Yeah. Those pieces contained all the data from the game characters, including their appearances.
难怪你现在身上一点最强玩家的影子都看不到，幸好我们来帮忙了。
That explains why you don't exactly have the aura of a top player anymore, shall we say. Good things we were had to lend a hand.
我本想请你们帮我击败门口的守卫，没想到你们还顺手破坏了塔里所有的陷阱。看来你们比我想象中在解除陷阱方面更有天赋。
I only wanted you to help take me down the guardian at the door. I never expect you to deactivate all the traps in the tower as well. Seems like you are more skilled at disarming traps as I thought. Well, you can't say it like disarming.
把所有的陷阱都触发一遍也算天赋的话，那确实。
If stumbling into all the traps count as disarming, then sure, we are talented.
等等，克拉丽，你是用了我的样子出现在寻梦者他们面前，为什么？
Hold up, Coralie. You showed up as me in front of them. What the big idea?
这个嘛
Well,
你没有做什么奇怪的事情吧？
didn't get up to any crazy antics, did you?
好可疑。
That's rather suspicious.
没什么奇怪的。既然我们已经理清了之前发生的事情，还是聊聊接下来的计划吧。
I didn't do anything out of the ordinary, I swear. Now that we have cleared up what went down earlier, let's talk about what to do next.
同意。既然大家好不容易聚在一起，要不要一起组队？
Agree. Since we are all finally together, how about forming a team?
那当然。
Totally.
你怎么突然这么激动？
What are you so exciting about?
力量使人傲慢。克拉丽之前的失败，恰恰是因为单打独斗没有队友导致的。现在大家团结协作，一定能打败最终首领。
Power makes people arrogant. The entire reason you ate it so bad before was precisely that you went it alone. If we join forces and work together though, we will definitely be able to show that final boss. Who's boss?
不过有一个前提，小队的队长必须。
However, there's one catch. The team leader must be...
稍等一下，希娜，虽然很不礼貌，但咱现在必须打断一下。
Hold on a second, Sailor. As rude as it might seem to be, I have to stop you there. Oh. Suddenly everything started spinning around you and you realized the ground beneath your feet began to catch up at angle.
这座塔要塌了！
The tower is collapsing! As the tilt became even more severe, you realized the entire tower was beginning to topple over.
之前触发陷阱带来的损伤太过严重，塔身已经支撑不住了，而且道路也被摧毁了。
The damage from triggering all those traps before is too much, and the tower couldn't hold up anymore. Not only that, but the path out is obliterated.
地板已经开始塌陷了，得赶快想办法离开这里。
The floor is caving in. We need to find a way to out of here, fast!
别急，听过长发公主的故事吗？
Calm down, have you heard the story of Rapunzel? Huh? Aurelie pointed at the door leading to the tower balcony.
希娜、松雀，来搭把手，把之前困住赫利亚的线连接到一起。全员准备速降。
Jaina, Songchua, let me a hand. Take those threads that Helia was tangled up in earlier and tie them together. Everyone get ready for a bumpy ride. Okay, we are escaping through the window like Rapunzel. Oh, we can play as Helia. Chibi Helia here. Didn't had the chibi versions in the last event. Oh, we made it out alive. Gaming so much better when you have got a solid team behind you. By cleverly stringing together the threads, you managed to escape from the tower. Now, where we are? The team leader must be... Oh, alright. Coralie, Haley, if you want to join us, you must recognize Entropy as our team leader. Who have thought something different? It's totally fine if I'm not the leader. No way! Only Entropy has taken me down, so I can only accept Entropy calling their shots. I'm down with whatever. As long as they bring us victory for Oxia. No objections here, but how come you are so agreeable today? Normally you would have pushed back at least a couple of times. You think I have got a natural rebellion streak, is that it? If the fate of Oxia and Don't Look Back arcade wasn't riding on this, I would not be busting my hams like I am. I didn't expect you to be so invested in that arcade, given you are not from Oxia. I was asked to make sure things go smoothly. I'm kind of a big deal in the gaming world after all. Huh? Actually, both Entropy and I were asked to do something similar. Me too. Oh, we all were recruited. Yeah, similar story with me. Ah. Sounds like they were feeding everyone the same line. That's impossible. Don't lump me in with you amateurs. I have got some inside info on the arcade. Oh? You guys probably already know that this tournament is a collaboration between Don't Look Back Studio and Octave Wireless, right? Yeah, and we know that Gaming GPT, a subsidiary of Octave Wireless, also designed the final boss among the third stage. Exactly. On the surface, Octave Wireless is sponsoring Don't Look Back, but Gaming GPT has been scheming behind the scenes to acquire the agency to the arcane. Oh. A studio that relies on AI-generated games wants to be the face of the arcane. Speaking of arcane, I'm recording this right now short before the patch, and we already... well, there's next patch surprise. Yep, Gaming GPT has wanted to dip their toes in the offline gaming market for a while, and it just so happened that Don't Look Back is strapped for cash, which put them in a tough position. So Gaming GPT proposed a plan that they taken over the arcade instead. Don't Look Back Studio wasn't willing to hand over the rights of the arcade though, so they reached an agreement with Octave Wireless. Basically, the ownership of the arcade is decided by a bet, whether the final boss can be defeated or not. Oh my god. So this tournament is essentially a business competition? That's one way to put it. But aren't you guys wondering why I call myself such a big deal in the gaming world? Not really. Let's humor here. Alright, why do you consider yourself a big deal? I'm glad you ask. Did you know I'm used to be one of the heads behind Studio Reason's flagship title, Arahato? You have been itching to bring this up for a while, haven't you? It doesn't sound impressive, so Carolee, what's your role? It doesn't sound very impressive. So Carolee, what role did you have? Programming, art design, writing? I guess gaming, beta testing or something. She was as external tester for Studio Reason. You could say that she was the leader of all the testing work, but that was only by virtue of the fact that she was the store tester they had. So, the only tester. The fact that they have entrusted such a major task to an excellent tester and one lone individual at all at that shows just how much of an understanding I have of games. Yes, it should be. Entropy. What's an external tester? An external tester is someone who is hired by the game companies to handle testery tasks to save costs. Does that mean Carolee isn't actually an employee of Studio Reason? Pretty much. Having that said, she did participate in some of the internal testing, so there's that. True. Carolee doesn't seem happy about this. I don't know why, but every time I hear you guys chat, it puts me in a good mood. Aww. Being a Valkyrie myself, I don't have the luxury of being a full-time studio employee, hence the part-time gig as an external tester. But enough about all the technical stuff. The point is, my main aim is to help Oxia players win. So in my opinion, it doesn't matter who leads the team. Got it. Then we are all on the same page. So what's the next move? We need to take down the boss in the final stage to clinch the championship. Carolee, after you hand the pieces back to me, you won't be able to battle, right? Correct, but no worries. I can still serve you as a guide and show you the fastest route to the third stage. Don't we get Coralie playable? Maybe we can retrieve her pieces? Then it's settled. With Entropy and me on the team, we'll be able to handle any monster we come up against. We have collected quite a few pieces along the way. With Haley and Songchu lending a hand, we'll be golden. You should stay back a bit, Coralie, since you are fairly vulnerable now. Don't sweat it. Even without my fighting skills, I won't drag you down, guys. Alright then, let's get moving. Huh? Ability, I think. Here she is. Okay, there are like only a couple of stages left. Following the route Coralie marked on the map, we have arrived at a remote and secluded passage. Surprisingly, the journey has been smoothly than expected, with no particularly tough enemies encountering along the way. Oh, those challenges are not as tough as you made them out to be, Coralie. Yeah, I've got my killer scouting to thanks for that. Plus, compared to when I first came through here, there are way fewer monsters now. Still, let's keep our heads on a swivel. The nest of the corrupted fish is up ahead, and there is no way around it. Due to the unreasonable difficulty spike, those monsters are tough customers that would be best to avoid direct confrontation with. But the good news is, they are usually lying dormant. So they are kinda hibernating. As long as we don't make any loud noises, we should be fine. I managed to sneak past them earlier. We already know it won't be as easy, right? Then we should be able to do the same this time. What's that sound? It's coming from behind us. Up on the ceiling. Who is there? Wait, fifth person? Changshui? A faint glint emanated from the dim ceiling. A pair of grey eyes staring down at you. Helia fired an arrow, and with heavy took, a swift figure quickly approached from the darkness. Stop there! A ghost! The figure was cloaked, rendering its features indiscernible. Ignoring Helia's warning, it swiftly approaches you. Hehehe. You are? The mysterious figure agilely dodged past you all and headed straight for Coralie. Reaching instantly, Coralie lifted her hand in the feeble, attempting to retaliate. Damn it, I forgot I don't have any pieces. I have got you now. Oh my god, she's really even going for the weakest one. Let her go, or I will. The mysterious intruder didn't respond, grabbing Coralie and swiftly retreating back into the shadow. An arrow took the place of further threats as Helia shoot pierced the intruder's robe. I warned you. Keep your hand off her. Whoa, she doesn't take any prisoners. In battle, she's like a whole different person. Coralie, are you okay? Hehehe. Suddenly, much to everyone's astonishment, the figure reappeared, dragging Coralie back into the shadow. She's resurrected? Could she really be a ghost? Not a ghost. More like a nuisance. Who won't stay dead, just as Coralie mentioned. I appreciate the kind words. Gaming Hammer. I appreciate the kind words. If you don't mind, you can call me a Gaming Hammer. Were you sent by the gaming GPT to get it all players all way? No one has ever managed to defeat the final boss, and gaming GPT is growing wary. They have sent me to give you all a little reality check. I don't want to discuss this right now. Return Coralie at once. You lost, so you didn't get to progress. It's as simple as that. I don't remember any rules in this tournament against retrying challenges. Don't get me wrong, when I'm talking about losers, I'm not just talking about her, I mean all of you. None of you are advancing past this point. Geez, you are nothing if not confident. Shouldn't Gaming KTP be confident in the final boss they are created? Instead, they seem so afraid of us succeeding that they are sending people to ambush us. Ambushed? Seems you haven't fully grasped the reality of your situation yet. Well, no sweat. According to the plan, Blade Cove and Antares Tower are mere specks in the grand schemes of things. Dealing with you now won't take much effort. Come on then. Let me show you the might of the gaming hammer of Forge Sanctuary. Okay, time to... Oh my god, this is his model. Gaming hammer. Wait, and he uses Coralie's hammer. Well, I should have known it. We beat him off screen, but... Yep, it was quite easy. It's not over yet! Gaming hammer collapsed to the ground. Just like before, splintering into data fragments and disappearing from the game. It's gone again. She sure knows how to put a fight. She's much stronger than any other enemies we have faced. Coralie! Coralie! Where are you? Helia scrambled to find Coralie, who fortunately popped out of the shadows of her own accord rather quickly. I'm okay, Helia. It's nice to see how much you care about me. But why is it question marks here on the bot? You're not Coralie, who are you? Heh, you catch on quick. Seems like even with such little data, the simulation still can't quite iron out all the kinks. The real Corby would express her gratitude in a more indirect fashion. Dang, you really know me well. I'm so touched. I could almost shed a tear. Are you alright, Coralie? I'm good. Thanks to that emergency doll you had, I managed to find my way back to you guys. Be careful with this one. I think she's another one of those gaming hammers. Right on the money. She's back again, and this time she is taking Coralie form? Back again? We were never gone to begin with. Her unified voice rang throughout the corridor, and up on the ceiling there were several pairs of eyes reflecting a grayish light from beneath their hoods. Oh, there are so many of them. Oh, I was only joking a second ago. Don't take it personally. That's my power. That's your power? No, backtalk from the peanut gallery. You were nothing but a bothersome fly catched in our web from the very beginning. Huh? You think you are through stuff? That you have got the game all figured out and can Marthy your way out to the final boss? The only reason you are come this far is because Gaming GPT wanted it that way. Otherwise, how could we have received such a generous gift from you? As the voice eased, the other gaming armor took off their hoods, revealing identical faces. Oh my god, they're all me. What did you do to my pieces? Oh my god, they're all little Corollis. Ah, not much. We merely analyzed the data from them, and with some AI magic, we're able to whip up comparable characters. So you are all game characters based on Corollis piece template? Such is the might of Gaming GPT. With a mere smidgen of data and a touch of AI wizardry, we were able to churn out brand new character almost as good as the genuine article. Constantly spawning new characters. Every time one goes down, another pops up right as an endless wave. Almost sounds like a bit cheating, doesn't it? This also explains why Gaming Hammer keeps coming back. There's always a fresh face ready to take the other place. Furthermore, we possess the advantage of sheer numbers. Have you attacked other players too? You betcha. We have been taking players to the cleanest left and right at Blade Cove. Once we get their pieces, we will be able to churn out even more characters like us. The injection of new data, however, makes us even stronger than before. Before you know it, Gaming GPT will have this entire tournament under our thumbs. We are forced beyond your wildest imagination. Coming in hot, it's Gaming GPT. Bow in Eve to the mighty Gaming GPT. Ah, what a lame slogan. Oops, where are my manners? I almost forgot to give credit where it's due. Without you, we wouldn't be able to be packing such a mean punch. And now, you have led your crew straight into our traps, bearing us to the legworks. What? We are here to beat you guys. This is you came for us for a beat up. You actually think that corrupted fish was just sleeping? That beast is under your control, isn't it? Bingo! You guys really have a knack for stumbling into troubles. Meanwhile, Gaming GPT is all-knowing and all-seeing. Corrupted fish was just a bait to reel all of you. Hey, could you guys take turns talking instead of all at once? Is winning with numbers supposed to impress anyone? I mean, let's be real. You all sounds like you rolled off a factory. You don't even have one iota of Carly's charm. Your voices are so unmoving. Where the magnetism that you hear in Coral's compliments and those moves so derivative? And those ridiculous voice you just tried to put on is totally borrowed from some Gaming GPT Studio fan data. Pretty weak stuff. Right, Coralie? You idiot. Your flattery doesn't faze me at all. You are just another bunch of AI-generated avatars. Cookie butter bot accounts at best. What? Oh, dare you compare cutting edge creation like us to bot accounts? Indeed, bot accounts wouldn't bat an eye on this kind of small talk. That's it. It's time to show you what we are made of. Apologies for that factory line jab. Turns out you guys have a bit more spunk than I thought. We are not some Blad's products but of an assembly line. Brace yourself and witness our full power. Oh, and there's like more of those gaming hammers. Oh, okay, I guess it's time to beat you. No, there are too many of them. Run! Oh wow, we go actually fighting stage, boss? Yeah, I didn't expect this. Oh, there's no way we can take off that many of them. What happened to all this confidence in you just during that speech? Even if they are copies, they are copies of the strongest player around here. Let's get out of here, guys. No point in fighting a losing battle. Retreat! Oh, where the heck are we now? Why is everything turning red? What is this place? Thoroughly? This is the corrupted fish nest. We are getting close to the third stage. Got it. You mentioned earlier that it was already sleeping, right? Maybe we should hold it. What's the deal? What have I done now? You didn't do anything. It's my fault. It's like they said. It's all a trap. The corrupted fish might be up and about already. We should pull back. But they have blocked our retreat. This is the only way forward. Don't blame yourself for those underhanded tactics. We haven't lost yet. You're the top player of Oxia, aren't you? But like they said, I'm useless in fight now, idiot. Don't throw in a towel just yet. We are still got a dog in this fight. We can still take back our pieces. If we let those guys get in our heads, then we are letting them win. Senna, I didn't even pay attention of what those guys were saying. They're just some cookie cutter programs. How could they possibly outsmart a human? If they were created out of me, then I will find a way wipe them all out. You will have your chance. The entrance to the third stage is right in front of us. Isn't it? No matter what schemes gaming GPT is hatching, we are gonna foil them. If no other reason than simply because I refuse to lose. Exactly. Gaming might be all about having fun, but losing to those cocky pricks won't leave anyone feeling happy. In a competition, you have gonna go all out to win, just like they write in storybooks. They haven't caught up to us yet, so let's see what tricks that corrupted fish has up in sleeves. Looks like it's not sleeping after all. Coralie, have you got any strategies to deal with this? This is a toughie. It's be hard to take it down with just one person attacking, but if we all join forces, we might stand a chance. Unfortunately, I can't join the fight this time around. Don't worry, it's not like we can't make a move without you. Helia, have you got a plan? Sort of. Tonchia, you keep an eye on Coralie in case those guys catch up to us. Entropy, Senna, I have got a plan and I need your help. What's the plan? We have got to use the lay on the land to our advantage and fight together. Okay, so we actually go with fighting normally and not the gaming stage stuff. And Senna is not here. I mean, Coralie is not here with us. So we have the Rio team, but minus Coralie.
时机正好，打靶时间。
And yeah, I'm not sure if I skipped this
逃
one,
不掉了。现在
but
我来打扫战场。
let's just have something new
看招！
here.
别！呼呼！
Who is with? Oh, I can move.
奉陪到底。
Oh, my keyboard. Can I move now? Okay, thank you. Okay, this is the flying fishes, the shadow fishes.
久等了，希娜。
Definitely.
雷光启蒙。
Yeah, I must say that this whole chapter is so difficult to read.
只此一击。
Ooh.
呀，好。
I hope next chapter will be much easier.
别！
But anyway, it's definitely a fun chapter,
火力突击。
especially with Coralie and Haley interaction. What is this? Oh, okay. There was a strange noise. Okay, last stage of this chapter. Fighting with Songchu. Let's level up here. 2 levels. It worked! Oh, it's not even voiced? The last stage is not voiced? It worked. Yep. Senna and you enthusiastically gave each other a high five. After beating subject to your combined attack, the corrupted fish crashed on the ground before finally calling it quits. Well done, Senna. Let's go, Coralie. Lead the way into the 3rd stage. Well, also well done, Halia. We are definitely Senna biased here. We need to solve the final puzzle to crack open the entrance, but the puzzle have been reset. I hate those in-game puzzles, but they are the only option right now. Quickly, guys. They might catch up any second. Yeah. Entropy, Halia, help. Those guys are right on our tail. So you took down the corrupted fish, eh? You're better than I thought. However, that was all part of our plan. Sure it was, man. Yamihana smacks her hammer down hard on the corrupted fish. Crimson data streams flew into its body and it started to rise again. Okay, if this is like Orenstein and small reference from Dark Souls. I'm like 1000% sure of it. Maybe some other games before Dark Souls, but I know this reference. Ah, it's moving again. This doesn't make any sense. I thought today was supposed to be a super lucky day. That's it. I just need a bit more time. We will fold them off. Got it. She's just riding a fish. Nothing to break a sweat over. But okay, our final last boss. We're not able to see anything here. What? Okay, we don't need any cleanses. Final boss of the stage. Like final stage. Wave 2. Okay, we don't even need to watch anything. Cannot select target this time. Oh no, this needs target. Oh, hold on. Okay, never mind. Oh, I just missed the 5 of. But thankfully, Songchu is self-targeting, and we have here a little Coralie flying on the shadowy fish. Rocket fish knight. Yeah, that's looks like our final boss here, which I will ultimate. Oh, let's cleanse some of the stuff. Oh, actually almost all the stuff. Even if we take a little bit of damage, it was worth it. Oh, she's spawning new enemies. Oh, okay, that's it. Direct hit. That's what you get for underestimating us, you cookie cutter programs. Helia jumped up and kicked Gaming's hammer off the corrupted fish. The fish bloated body blocked the narrow path, preventing the enemies from progressing. Hooray! We took them down! That's all, girl, Helia. While they are stuck, let's keep moving forward. Coralie, how is it going? All sorted. Just breezed throughout that puzzle without breaking a sweat. Coralie flashed a confident smile. Behind her, the red vortex slowly opened up, forming a portal that looked like something straight out of a movie. So have you got your mojo back? Mojo? What is mojo? Please, I never lost it. After that battle, it's crystal clear to me that they have copied me, but they are light years away from my level. If I had to guess, I would say each copy probably has 1% of my power at best. But then again, I'm Oxia's #1 player for a reason. Even if they are at just a fraction of my power, that's still next level. In other words, which Coralie by your side, it's like having 100 warriors in one. So with you on the scene, it's like having 100 warriors at one. You think that sent shivers down my spine for real. Actually getting those pieces back means Coralie back to full power, right? Yeah, once you take back your pieces, your power returns to the previous level. We already proved that with Songchu. My pieces should be all in the 3rd stage where I beefed in last time. Then, let's go. We are at the 3rd stage gate. Pieces, here we come. That's right, the 3rd stage is our destination. Together we will take down the final boss and become the champions. Absolutely. So, who is leading the charge? Huh? That place is the enemy stronghold. You can bet it's teeming with all sorts of danger. However, going in first needs to be strong, reliable, brave, and decisive. So, Entropy, how about you? You putting us on fire only because we are the leader? Fine, I will take the lead. Stay close, everyone. Yay! Coralie, need me to carry you? Oh, of course not. Let's just get moving, shall we? Careful now. No more splitting up this time. Perhaps due to the previous experience, everyone seemed genuinely scared of getting separated. You all instinctively held hands and stepped into that glowing portal ahead. The light blinded you for a moment and took longer than expected to disappear, during which time you found yourself thinking. Jeez, who optimized this game? Those loading times are unforgivably long. They are both thinking the same. Again, we are in the 3rd stage. Okay, this is like a long one, and oh my god, was this chapter difficult one. Oh my god. Yeah, however, it looks like we are fighting versus a generated program. Probably also a reflection to the real world. Not sure about this, but it was quite a nice reference. I'm not sure how much he will be. Oh, this is only 8. So probably the 3rd stage is a little bit easier, but yeah, we will see who is actually the final boss and what happened to the Go Back Studio in the final stage part. But for this part, it's going to end. I do thank you for watching and listening throughout this difficult chapter. do not here. I have noted 34 new worlds just in this one chapter. Yeah, I make some notes here. Anyway, I make it unnecessarily longer right now. But yeah, thank you for watching, listening, and see you in the next part. Have a great day, night, afternoon.